In the last few years, there's been a noticeable increase in the amount of men in the makeup industry. Based on this, I went to my friend Rigoberto Valdez at Sephora to interview him about his experience of gender in the workplace.
Yes, I've been working here at Sephora 3 years now, and I love it. So far, it's been, I think, like one of the funniest careers that I've had in my life. I am the Sephora Collection Ambassador. I'm working my way towards being senior artist, and sometimes they send us to really cool like trainings throughout Colorado and things like that. And I'm really excited to see like what the future holds for me. The first experience that I've had was in the back of a bathroom in Dallas at a nightclub. And with that, I was just doing makeup in the back, and all of a sudden, I just step back and I'm like, wait a minute, you look familiar. And she's like, America's Next Top Model season, yada, yada, yada. And I just died because I thought it was a really cool interaction that I was this close to someone that you have only seen on TV. And after that, I've been wanting to be a celebrity makeup artist, or even just helping out like a client that just got past like chemo and she needs help with her eyebrows, and just helping her recreate the eyebrow shape is also really like fulfilling in a way. Typically, my manager, I oversee touch base, which is just going to be reading numbers, comparing to the other days, as well as if we have any brand partners in store, meaning that like there's other brand partners that come and train us over like new products, as well as just any promotions that they're offering. But also like as telling me if I'm gonna have a customized makeover, and I am gonna be bragging because I am I feel like one of the number one requested person at our location currently, and I always tell girls to come back, or guys, which is really cool, seeing more of the male guys going in and get makeup, concealer. Yeah. Older men getting like eyebrow gel to like conceal their gray roots, which is really cool because eventually it would be more money. Everybody calls each other like cast members. Whenever we're wanting to go like to the back, we go, it's so and so, I'm gonna run off stage, and it's just gonna be notifying the person or manager. Some coworkers that specialize in skincare, and others like me focus in on color. And it's up to everybody to just work along, keep the place tidy, and have the positivity going along in the air. That way, of course, all the clients are happy at the end of the day. Being male, it was kind of like a concern because I wanted to be more of a makeup artist, instead of like lifting boxes in the back because I'm male or whatever. Being the reason why I kind of like ventured away from operations and tried to focus in on my artistry. One time I had an example of a client that I was wanting to help to color match, but unfortunately, because she had a hijab or like a headpiece, and her culture wouldn't allow me to touch her, I wasn't able to help her out. But then I got handed off to a female cast member who was then able to help her. And at first, my feelings were a little bit upset, but then I got explained to me that that's how they go about their daily life. Sometimes I feel like being male, some clients come into the store like expecting more, expecting me to be like know-it-all or know a lot of things, or like the opposite. Sometimes I do come across clients that are like, so do you even wear makeup, or do you even know anything about makeup? We can all get affected about how a client treated us compared to another client, and you just have to remember that every client is like a new beginning to new ways to help them out. And sometimes it's also even fun to teaching them and kind of like getting a little bit like not like defensive, but they're like, oh well, since you think you're a know-it-all, la 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 la. I think it would be really inspiring for everybody to get a little bit more into makeup, old, young, men, women, and sometimes even we here at Sephora we have held like transgender classes. Oh, really? So we always support like the transgender community, and it's always fun, especially because apparently there have been like lots of like transgenders, they can't get lots of jobs because of the way they look and things like that because they're transitioning or whatever, and meaning like they always have like a hard time like being confident, and it's always
Yeah.
like cool to like raise their self-esteem in a little way, even if it's just like small.